Well, in some news this week, one state government is considering limiting trucks to specific lanes on freeways. Nothing sums up the relationship between a car and a truck better than Steven Spielberg's 1971 film Duel. It captured the suspense and drama you get when a massive 18-wheeler overtakes you or gets too close for comfort on a freeway. Now, after a spate of accidents involving cars and trucks, some motorists have had enough. And the Victorian Transport Minister has announced he's considering banishing semi-trailers from the fast lane. But in the battle of the freeway, who should the winner be? The vulnerable motorists in their tiny cars, or the truckies who are the lifeblood of Australian business?
And who better to tell us than Rod Hannafy, a truck driver for 35 years. Rod, can you tell us how will it affect you as a truckie if you can only drive in the left lane?
I think it will make it harder. Certainly I believe that motorists need to be taught to share the road with trucks, and we do have laws in place now where you're supposed to keep left unless overtaking. So if you've got a really big truck like the one behind me with lots of horsepower, you might get stuck behind a little 2-tonne Dyna. And I think in some ways it actually makes things more likely that people are going to pull out in front or jump out and create more hazards than it's going to solve.
Well, mate, I believe that trucks should use the bike lanes, but is there any way that this could make the highways safer?
Look, they tried it in New South Wales on the F3, and it created bottlenecks, it created problems. And I think, as I say, that if we taught motorists how to share the road with these big trucks, if we as the truck drivers do our part and do the right thing and leave the faster lanes clear when we can't keep up with the traffic, then I think everybody wins that way, and that would be a better solution.
So what can these motorists do? Like someone in a normal car, what do they do that bugs you guys as truck drivers?
Well, the thing they do most and worst, mate, is they go past you and then jump straight in front of you and hit the brakes. They don't understand that if they simply respected the size and weight of the truck, it is bigger, it's simple physics. If they give us a little bit of room, then if we taught them something about that when they got their licence, I think that would be a better thing. It would make our job safer and their time on the road safer as well.
The thing is, mate, though, when you actually do eventually pass the truck, you're so relieved you just relax straight away.
Yeah, hopefully not right in front.
Yeah, but Rod, I remember driving once between Melbourne and Adelaide at night by myself, and I got sandwiched between two massive semi-trailers, and one guy started tailgating me and the one in front was speeding up and slowing down, and they were quite clearly playing a game with me, and it actually got quite scary, and I pulled over to the side of the road, and it's always left me quite freaked out when I see the big trucks on the freeways. Now, you have to admit you guys can be pretty intimidating.
They are a big vehicle. They can look closer than they are, and unfortunately we're not all perfect. We're all human too. But I'd certainly like to invite any of you to come out for a ride in the truck and see things from our point of view, because if we get people in there, maybe they'll understand better. If we teach them when they get a licence, perhaps it'll be safer for everybody on the road.
Now just quickly, Kerry, do you want to take Rod up on that offer of maybe one of the long hauls?
Do we get to talk on the walkie-talkie and honk the horn?
The UHF radio, yes. We have to turn it off in Melbourne, though, because there's a few people there that shouldn't be on there.
Thank you very much, Rod Hannafy. Kerry is going to take you up on that offer and do the long haul at the east coast of Australia. That'll be great. Thanks for your time.
I wouldn't mind coming as well, actually. That would be a lot of fun.
Back to Brisbane.
You can go back to Brisbane in the truck.